Welcome. We are here today from the Voter Information Committee. We are currently presenting an ongoing series featuring the various town committees in an effort to inform residents about what each of these boards does to encourage community involvement by filling current vacancies. And we are here today with Larry Ballantyne from the Affordable Housing Trust. Hello, Larry. How are
Good morning,
you?
Holly.
Nice
Good,
to meet
thank
you. So if you want to introduce yourself and the name of your board.
Okay. As Polly said, I'm Larry Ballantyne. I'm current chair of the Harwich Affordable Housing Trust. And we have, my background, I've been in Harwich for 25 years, as we're speaking, through various committees, 12 years as a selectman, or select member of the select board now, with a different language. So I've been involved, and I appreciate you putting together voter information so we can hear what's going on.
Absolutely. And what is the charge of this committee?
Excuse me. If I just may make a comment before I go there?
Absolutely.
Because I want to be sure I mention the members of our committee now.
Please do.
Our members are myself, Claudia Williams, Bob Spencer, Brendan Lowney, and Julie Kavanaugh. And the way our committee is, we're actually a trust, and we have 5 members. One of the members is by it was put together, has to be a member of the select board,
Okay.
and that's Julie Kavanaugh.
Terrific.
And our charge, and forgive me, I took some notes to be sure I got the language right, but we really are put together to try to create affordable housing for low and moderate income households. And we define that by HUD, Housing and Urban Development, and by the state as being those with incomes primarily 80% or less of the area median income. We can go up to 100% of the area median income. But we try to, our charge is to take the money and to help provide housing for that, for those people.
Terrific. Okay. And can you share some of the recent activities or initiatives that the committee has undertaken?
I can be happy to. Thank you for asking. The trust, I think 3 years ago now, bought 13 acres on the just off of Queen Anne Road and 124. We labeled, I get the name wrong because we used to use a name for it. Now we call it 456 Queen Anne Road. But we just have accepted a contract, a proposal from Penrose to build, I get this right, 60 units.
Wow.
And 90 bedrooms on that. And it's a beautiful spot. It's 13 acres. We're going to use about 6 acres for this property, for this development. And it's at that intersection, or just off the intersection. It's across the street from the bus station.
Yep.
So we're excited about that. We have a meeting on actually Wednesday, which we hope to review the draft land lease agreements and ground disposal agreements that we can move forward. And then it's a long process. It has to go back to ZBA and to the various groups. So we're excited about that. That's been, we need affordable housing. We provided funds for 3 apartments at the old fire station, where they've restored the first floor is for meeting rooms and for fire engines, historical spot. And that border is on the renewal of some of the cranberry bog area there. But those 3 apartments we hope will be ready. 3 one-bedroom apartments on the 2nd floor, which we hope will be available again for low and moderate income folks by late spring or early summer.
Yep.
We recently helped John Kerry in development of 5 Bell Necks Road, which is behind the old, if you're on 28, the old church that's been in the paper now. There's the old high school. And he came to us asking for support of using that old high school for keeping the outside structure and then providing housing inside. And then he's building another building So in that area, we'll get two one-bedroom apartments and one two-bedroom apartment that we can rent. And the interesting about that is that in addition to that, he's building 7 market rate apartments. But one of the goals that we have in town is to have the state asks that we approach 10% of our housing stock as being they call subsidized housing inventory, so-called shy list. We're just under 5% now, but there's benefits to us if we can reach the 10% value. And tell me, Michelle, if I'm getting too long-winded. The advantage of this is because the number of apartments we're building matches the 25% requirement of a new development. We get all 10 units being applied to the shy list, just not the 3.
Right, that's wonderful.
So we're looking at that. The other thing we started this summer, we voted on from our trust funds $150,000 for rental assistance, and we're using the Homeless Prevention Council. We have a contract with them to manage those funds, and so unfortunately people need help on rent, and so we're trying to do that as part of our rental assistance program, as part of the affordable housing.
Terrific. So just quick, are there any openings on your committee?
They're not. We have the way the regulation is set up following state law and the town administration. We have, as I said, the 5 people I named, and right now that's full. I did note when I was getting some information for this is that we have 2 of the members' terms expires this year.
Okay.
And so, to be honest, I'm going to probably send an email today reminding them I'm hoping they reapply.
Okay.
But so I'm not sure we'll have openings or not.
So are there any specific requirements that someone would have to be one of the board members, other than being like Julie is the selectman? Are there any other board requirements that
They're not.
Okay.
No. I think like all committees, the main requirement is what we're happy with now is that we have passionate board members that are really trying to do what we can to increase our housing stock.
Terrific.
And that's what I like about our committee now. We're very passionate and focused about and trying to be creative and trying to do what we can
Right.
to help out.
As an open forum committee, obviously, residents are encouraged to join these meetings to see what is happening. And what is your meeting schedule?
We meet Wednesdays at 5:15 at Town Hall.
Every Wednesday?
Once a month.
Oh, once a month, okay.
And now this Wednesday is the second. So it'll be a second Wednesday, excuse me, second Wednesday of each month at 5:15 at Town Hall.
Terrific.
And we certainly, like all committees, we love public participation, so we're very welcome.
Okay.
The meetings are posted, so you can go online and go to the go-to-meeting and view and participate that way as well. And we have a website that they can also look at and contact. We are supported by Brianna Powell's our housing advocate, and so she's a way to contact her and with questions you have, and she gets them to us as well.
Okay, and what is that website that you were?
If you go to the town website and just look at the left-hand side for affordable housing.
Sounds good. And with that being said, also, if you go to the town website, go to harwich.ma.gov, you can also see all the various boards where you can see an application as well. Keep an eye out if one of these openings become available.
Please.
Then you can put in your application, the town will review it, you'll have an interview with the selectmen, and then be able to join the board.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time, Larry. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.